Justin Tucker set to throw this one away. And we are underway at MetLife Stadium.
McCall returning from his end zone. And a good return is going to stop this shot.
They start the drive with Cook.
Second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Again, it's Cook. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
26.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. He may go. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Jets nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14, Jets nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
88. Strong right.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. He's got him in. Complete. Big yardage that time for the Jets. And even 40 yards.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline. But here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side, too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They run the counter with Cook. And, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Ravens 40.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. He completes it to Wilson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. To throw, it's Rodgers. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. Now it's Rodgers. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Now inside the 25. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 50 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley.
And the Jets are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. First and 10. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it third.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Able to find Lazard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That goes for a gain of 31.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, second and 9. Throwing is Rodgers. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
Past the 20. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Play action. It's Jackson. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham from 17 yards out. And the Ravens take a 3-touchdown lead. Tucker now to add the point after. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Ravens 21, Jets nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
But Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They run again on first down. Cook looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Rodgers. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Tucker now for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Ravens 28, Jets nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Now Rodgers. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands. And a potential big play goes by the wayside.
And this one is no good. He missed it. But that shouldn't matter a great deal as they still lead by a bundle here. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Rashad Bateman,
53 yards.
and the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Rodgers now on first down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw is Rodgers. Open man is Uzama.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
Get 300! Get 300!
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Let's go, let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Brought down at the 20.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game is something of